I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandma basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Ooh, ooh, yeah. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. Herbie Hancock on my radio. Ooh, let's pull over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some. I know we ended things a week ago. Baby, ballin' to me slow. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky. Cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A-law like we are some fugitives. Liberation, oh so cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no, no.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burns. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That one ripped. And caught on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. Back here in Milwaukee. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yunil Choi. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next to hit, Ryan Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's William Contreras. That's got a chance. And wow, that one is way out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's Jesse Winker. In there for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a... Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Burns back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. On the ground, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 47. Out towards right center field. Anderson has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And now it's the Giants DH, number 50. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Left field. Taylor moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now, Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now batting Michael Brasso. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Vic Caratini at the plate. This to center field. Lee gets under it, and that'll do it. Brewers strand. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Young-Ho Park. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. Burns, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball one. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell makes the catch. One down. Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw, the tag, and he's out. But one run is in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one there. Lee measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Choi off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Number 47, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Hoy Park. Burns with a move to first, and he's back safely. Ball 1, no strikes. Burns picks to first, and he's back in standing. And the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And now 2-2. Laser base hit. The run scores from third. 3-2. They take the lead.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And stepping in is the speedy G52. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Swing and a bouncer. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 47 settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Next for the Brewers, Brian Anderson. That's through there for a strike. Anderson, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Now a check swing, but he held up. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it 3-2. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is number 50. And a pitch. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
All over that one right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now it's going to be Young Hope Park. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that's ball 1. No outs, runner on second. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Urias to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Two and 2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And up next for the Giants, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Burns with a move to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. And just misses with that one. Ji-Man Choi waits to bat for the Giants. First and third, 1 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. Dive, and he's got it. Brasso tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Now the left fielder, Ji-Man Choi. Pitch out, but no action. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits to the right side. Urias to first in time. That's out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the back here in Milwaukee, and now Willie Adames in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The punch out there, and there are 2 down. Here's Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1. Here's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit right field.
The batter, the right fielder.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 47. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That Jansen Junk gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first offering is not close. Right-handed reliever.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped on a line. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Lee headed for the plate. One run in. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 6-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
G1 the next Giant to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Number 50, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Young-Ho Park, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. And it's even up.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Liner, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. And that is cut on and missed, and that's strike one. The pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. Bounce to the right. Fires to first on the run. One away here in the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now 10-2. They bring 9. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Brasso batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And now the count is even.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And down on strikes. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. Popped up. Park on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Brewers go down quietly, and the deficit's top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hauser back to work and delivers outside. Hauser, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a curve. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 47. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard. That gets through. And up next for the Giants, Hoy Park. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Park goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's now 12-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's the DH, number 50. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
The first baseman, number 5.
2 on with 1 out, and digging in for San Francisco, Young-Ho Park. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit, run scores.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Wilson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Leaping try, but it's off his glove. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Now 2 met at third, and that's going to be an out. So a man aboard at the plate. Tommy Edman, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Garrett Mitchell. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Contreras in the box again. Takes a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Choi into second, and he's got it doubled.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Not in time. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And here is number 47 in there for strike one.
0-1.
Choi on second. Lee on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Into left center for a base hit. Choi around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Hoy Park. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Anderson has this one sized up and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they extend their lead. Here's the catcher to hit, G52. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The relay. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The new pitcher in the game, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Smoked on the ground a second. Urias to first in time. Now 2 out. And up next for San Francisco, Young-Ho Park. To third, Caratini. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, Willy Adames stands in. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
To the right side. Park takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker. That's in there. 1. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bounce to Caratini. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Edman. Outside. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. The 2-1 is high. Towards first, and foul ball. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So 2 down now, and here is Ji-Man Choi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Strike 1. Choi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Caratini up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Hard hit left side. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now number 47. Piams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell gets under it, snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Hoy Park. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Mitchell flashes the leather on the running catch. Bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The punch out there, and now just 2 outs away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.